What's up, guys? Brock here from The Modest Man, and I want to talk to you about how to style the classic short on the sides, longer on top men's haircut. I love this haircut because it's versatile. It's anybody can do it. You can get it at any salon or barber shop, and it's kind of you can style it a couple different ways depending on what vibe you're going for. If you're going for something dressier or something more casual. So I just got this haircut today, fresh out of the barber shop, and I always like to take a shower when I get back from the barber shop because no matter how good they are, you always get the little hairs all around your collar and on your face and everything. So, but I just got this haircut. It's pretty fresh. In fact, it's a little too fresh. It's like when you get new sneakers and they're just a little too perfect, and you kind of want to scuff them up. You kind of want to let your hair grow out a little bit, but you have to style it even when it's this short. So, what I'll usually do is towel dry it just to get some of the water weight out. All right. Now it's still kind of wet, but it's dry enough to style. And the cool thing is with this haircut, you can do it a couple different ways. So as you'll see, it's very, very short on the sides and the back. And then it's longer on top, but it's longest in the front. The back is still pretty short. All right. So for my hair, since I have kind of thick hair, when it's this length, I can't use something that has like a medium hold or a light hold. I need something that has a lot of hold that's really going to glue it in place. So your choices are some sort of pomade or something like this putty. And this has, high hold, low shine. So it's a matte finish. And that's why I kind of prefer this to the pomades, because I don't really like the shiny look, the really glossy look that most pomades will give you. It's okay if maybe you're dressing up and going to some really, dressy occasion. But for most days, like I'm not dressing up, I'm wearing casual clothes, and I want a matte finish on my hair, but I need to use something that has a lot of hold. So I will take this putty. As you can see, it's kind of, it's pretty solid stuff. So you take a little bit of it, and for this stuff, you really have to work it into your hands. So you can see, it doesn't want to spread very easily. So you really got to work it in. Try to like heat your hands up a little bit, and then you want to really work it in to all of your hair. So each hair is kind of coated with this product. I'll probably even use a little bit more. All right, and then when you style it, when you have this kind of haircut, this classic short on the sides, longer on top haircut, you can do a couple different things. The first thing, if you're going for a casual look, you can kind of push it all to the middle, push it all forward, and then push it to the side in the front. So you kind of have that almost like faux hawk type, kind of just basic hairstyle going on. And that's good for, for most days, especially for younger guys. If you're a student, maybe you just need something quick. That's fine. It's a good look. What I like to do for most days is get a little side part going on. So instead of pushing it all to the middle, I'm going to push it to the side, all going the same way. And your hair will probably want to part, in a certain direction. So you kind of just go with it. And, as you can see, when you have short, thick hair, it takes a lot to get it to stay in place. So, you can get a little bit more product on your hands if you need to. And then just kind of make sure it's even. And now it's just a very short side part. The other thing you can do is you can go straight back with it. So instead of just to the side, now you're going backwards towards the back of your head. It's still parted, but it's going back now. And I actually really like this because I find that if you do this, like, so if you get a haircut and then you do this every day, you kind of push it back to the side a little bit, your hair will get used to that, and eventually it won't be as hard to make it go in that direction. It'll kind of want to go in that direction. So that's usually what I do. I guess this is kind of a side part, but it's also kind of like a slick back look. And that is how you do your hair if you've just gotten a haircut and you have that fresh out of the barbershop look, but you still want it to look nice while you wait a week or two for it to grow out and get to a more manageable, comfortable length. All right, if you have any questions about this hairstyle or any other hairstyle, or you want to see me do a tutorial on a different type of hairstyle, leave a comment down below. And until next time, stay stylish.